Hello, my name is Reinhard, and thank you for watching this video. Over the last 10 years, I've had a series of dreams in regards to the Canadian economy and the financial system here in Canada, and I would like to share them with you. I know that God speaks to us in many different ways, but one of the ways that He speaks to us is through dreams and visions. And dreams can be, foretelling, or simply give us insight, or simply a warning for what is about to happen. And I do believe that God is leading me to make this video so that people will be aware and maybe even warned of what is about to happen in Canada. Again, the intent of this video is not to bring fear on people, but rather bring an awareness and allow people to prepare and to pray so that God may extend His mercy on all of us, on this nation. So, with no further ado, I would like to share my dreams with you. So the first dream I had back in 2009. And in this dream, I dreamt that there were 3 financial hits coming to Canada. Each hit will be greater than the previous one. And I saw that in my dream, the first hit would make all of Canada shake to the core. And surely enough, when I had the dream, a few months later, that's when the stock market crashed in the US. A lot of people lost a lot of money. They lost their homes, their jobs, their savings, their pension plans, and in many cases, they lost it all. And in my dream, I saw that the second hit would take place at the end of the summer and at the beginning of the fall. That puts it roughly around September, end of September, or beginning of October. I don't know what year that would be, but I did see that the second hit would be much bigger than the first one. But then I saw that there would be a third hit. And this hit was even bigger than the second one and much bigger than the first one. And this third hit, it would cause the Toronto exchange to drop by 50%. And I know this sounds huge. In fact, in my dream, I would hear the voice say that never in the history of Canada or Toronto that this had ever happened. So I want to tell you that these 3 hits that are coming, or 2 that are left because the first one already took place, are coming, and they will be very big, much bigger than the 2009 hit. And that we need to prepare for this. So that was my first dream. My second dream I had in 2016. And in this dream, I dreamt that the banks are planning to steal everyone's money. And I know this sounds crazy, but in my dream, I would hear them plan and say that they were going to introduce a high interest savings account so that people would put their money into it. And once they would put their money into it, then they would be able to come up with clause or regulations or rules that would allow them to freeze the money if they would ever go bankrupt, or if the banks would need some sort of a bailout. So in my dream, I saw that it would take place. People would try to go to the bank to take the money, and the bank would just hold their money and take it and would not give it to their clients. So that was my second dream. And then my third dream, again, this dream I had in 2018, I saw that the three major banks of all the banks in Canada would collapse. And that would be the Scotiabank, TD, and Bank of Montreal. I saw the buildings downtown collapse of these 3 banks, and at the same time, shortly after, I saw the condo market and the housing market drop as well. It happened so fast that a lot of people had nothing, or did not have any time to get anything. And in fact, many people lost it all to the point that they were naked on the streets. In other words, they literally lost absolutely everything. And I do believe that God is warning us that something's about to take place. Again, in my dreams, I don't have dates. I only have months or seasons. I don't have years. But I do know that when we look around and we try to see what's happening with the financial systems, we know that something's wrong. Something is about to give in. So my advice to you, my recommendation to you would be to pray, to seek the Lord, to prepare for what is coming, and ask God to extend His mercy for Canada. I do believe in my heart that Canada has stepped very far away from the ways of God, that we have fallen away astray, and that we need to come back to the roots, to the foundations, to the principles that made this country great. And I do believe that sometimes God has to intervene or take away those things that have become idols in our hearts and get us to focus again on what's important, which is family, which is God, which is our relationships with our loved ones. So if this video rings a bell, if this video makes you feel or makes you think that, you know what, I felt something similar to this, or I've received something similar, then I encourage you to like it, to share it, to comment on it. And if you don't like this video, again, put a comment on it, put a dislike on it, and let me know what you think. So, if you like this channel, please subscribe to it. I'm going to be posting videos of things that maybe God has revealed to me, maybe commentary on political issues or social issues, or maybe bringing you some news that might be of interest if you are looking and trying to discern the times and the seasons that we are living in. So we must prepare. We must be ready in season and out of season. And I want to encourage you who are watching that for you to pray to God, to seek the Lord, to see what He is actually saying to you. And if you need help with that, believe me, I would love to chat with you or send me a message. Contact me. And we would love to get in touch with you and do something. So, God bless you, and until next time, bye-bye.